General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Alright, I got to do makeup too because I wasn't able to do the chart work from yesterday. It's been busy at work. Close this. Stretch my neck. Week 3. Pretty sure it's options are expiry week 2. Market watch. I'll put this on. Well, good old options expiry. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. So Wednesday, 11/19. Yesterday. Okay, let me put the options expiry week thing here. I put notes. I didn't make a space for notes. I made a space for everything. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me scoot this over. My screenshot thingy. Okay. So I'll redo this. Start new here. Wednesday, yeah, this was weird. Grabbed the internal range liquidity, came back down. And this is the FOMC minutes. And this is getting ready for NVIDIA earnings. Because that was that day. FOMC minutes, NVIDIA earnings, open, pump, grab liquidity, lunchtime chopped, PM chopped. This is manipulation. I wonder, because usually you think manipulation is like that, but that's just sweeping and coming right back in to EQ. That's definitely manipulation. This is definitely an engaged day, even though it's ugly. It's a medium. This FOMC, well, PM session news. And NVIDIA earnings. Conditions confirmed. Thinking Tuesday, low of the week. Price delivery signature seen. 9. That's terrible. Time theory says we're supposed to move, but you can't say because we snatched Asia high and then just came back. So it's not really even necessary because it's not like a London high today. Yeah, Tuesday. No. Chart link. Okay. Oh, after we take accumulation, range high, we return to EQ and hold. Classic sign of waiting for news. FOMC minutes were important. Due to large money wanting to gauge. Hold on. Fed sentiment. H1. What are we sitting on here? Just put a body here. That was for yesterday. That was a weekly EO that got closed through. It was interesting how we used that accumulation range today too. Because you see how we just chopped here? I'll be interested to fib this too to see if we got deviations of this or something. Not really. I have to mess with that later. Okay, this was the target. We didn't get it. Nice CSD, but target not met. See what silver did. Y'all need Wednesday. Start new. So we came to the bag. Interesting. Did we drop a pop today? Dropped. Yeah, I'm still bearish. London out today. I want to see. It does look like we came back to Monday EQ. Oh, damn. Crazy. Came back to Monday EQ. Week opening gap. Okay, we was expecting IOFED. We got more than that. We got a run all the way up. Is this OTE? Nah, OTE would be a little bit higher. It'd be up in here somewhere. And just to check my eye. Just to check it. Yeah. Yeah, good eye. Tracement into a bag. Nice setup for the sale. To the daily. Hold on. This is Thursday. We on Wednesday. Boom. So open, low, high. We ran into fair value for buying, swept it. It wasn't really like hold on. So we didn't come in there. All right, cool. That threw me off for a second. We went back too many days. Wow, we came all the way up here. Way higher than expected. Way larger than this candle as well. This is $18. Oh, I'm gonna move something. And then this is 21. Yeah, so it's probably like 30 more points. Larger range. This is the largest range of the day, and it looked like it's just a wick rejection off of this open price. We didn't come back here either. That's the volume imbalance I was looking at. Price came higher than expected. And picked it off the open price. The last down expansion. And Euro should be moving now. Like, if you ain't moving now, you just don't want to move. Because UJ doing everything you want to do. So Wednesday we dropped down. Thursday, this is the NFP. Big day. Nice sweep. Nice London. New York. No, that looks like it could stay. Let's go to Wednesday. Boom. Hit the target of that accumulation, and we hit this range target. Dug into the order block. This is where I wanted to buy. Look how we hit previous month's low too. Linda Holiday. There's just some tea. Played out. Liquidity objectives met. Bitcoin is super interesting. I should start doing Bitcoin. This is still Wednesday. Okay, that was created. Nice rejection off of previous month's low. And a nice dig. Hold on. To the daily order block. That looks like it's holding. And we dug into this weekly EO. Okay, think. Got the weak rejection off the daily order block. That's a great sign that it's holding. The thing is, why are we exploding? Okay, we waiting on NFP today. Good reason not to explode. Framework, yeah. Play down by myself. There's a day, just don't even trip. I'm tired. Put your wrist first. Trading is about balance. Maybe a TGIF. Can't really put this for a Wednesday though. Okay, let me knock out Thursday all in the same episode, and don't make sense to upload to. Tie up the computer. Midweek, I was thinking, let's go here. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking up here, but I was thinking this anchor would hold. I surely wasn't expecting Monday to be the high, just from taking Friday liquidity. But Monday's been the high with these weird Mondays. This Monday didn't even take liquidity. It's just Monday high. Sneaking Tuesday low of the week. Good hold from just weekly buys template. This is a soft bias week. Can't be too strong with earnings and Nvidia and NFP. It's a base hit week. Shifts in framework hit rate. Monday's smooth. We don't trade Monday. Tuesday, we look for our trade. Tuesday, Wednesday was toe up. Oh no, we can't do that. Tuesday, Wednesday. Toe up as far as delivery. With news and earnings this week. What will be the case study? We don't have no case study. I've really been looking at the news. News. Fundamentals. And even dig into AI versus Fed sentiment, because they want them to cut rates for the AI boom. It's like a whole big thing. But I was doing a lot of reading on that. Financial Source, Financial Times. Everybody's really been talking about it because that's like the narrative. I don't know if y'all watched like MSNBC or CNBC. That's the thing going. Time and bias. Gotta wait. Even though it's options is power week. Best week ever. Climate. Has been small risk expansion mitigation signals. This is really, well, today we had the expansion, but here you can tell it was compression before expansion. Decision quality high because I recognize the environment, my quality of sleep, and readiness. Boom. Narrative framework accuracy. Not so good this week. It's just choppy. Yeah, it's slow and engaged today. Experience success versus failure. Success is being green and not. Putting on risk unless I feel I'm in the zone. Case study vault reference. I don't know yet. We'll see what sticks out in the week. Nasdaq is not interesting. Silver might be the most interesting this week. And Thursday, which was today, the 20th. Today was expansion. We don't even gotta. Today's definitely an engaged day. I would say it would be a medium confidence day. Kind of everything was confirmed. We can't say the anchor point expansion did play out. I don't think we hit terminus. I think terminus is still the October 25th low. And we had NFP today as well. So take a look at this 15-minute. We can take this off. This is New York reversal model. It's not a model, it's a profile. Let's look at the H1. We still 50-50 with the rate cuts, even with all this stuff like this. Like these drops, you can buy these drops. So don't trip. H1, I think that the biggest thing here will be we came to this accumulation range, swept it, came, took out the high. Right here. That's where we saw beautiful sale too. Everybody. took out everything we wanted. I don't know if we got that low. I don't think so. I was looking at it on the futures contract. It might be different, but it is different because it's CFD. Beautiful reaction off the H1. Sales textbook. Unforgiven. If you missed it, you missed it. I missed it. I ain't tripping. That's a part of the game. You gonna be there or you not? It's that FOMO. There'll be a time you have high anxiety just because you missed this. We didn't hit it. Look at that. A failure swing. It'll be madness if we just start rallying. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful day. Hold up. Left a few gaps. We didn't take out that low. So that was large range. Expect tomorrow to be small range. It just is what it is. That's how it goes. These rules, the rules for a reason. So you're like, man, I'm gonna get in there tomorrow. I'm gonna catch it. And it chop you. Okay. Just gonna say. So here, silver showing us again why it's an Asia asset. Asia created the high of the day. London and New York was uneventful. No NFP is not doing what it usually does. And I think it's because the data is altered and not in full. So we doing what we can with the data. This year is over with. Crazy. I did this last year too, but I had to delete all those videos because it didn't have a disclaimer. But I've been doing this for a minute now. And I got better with this study. Journaling is helping. Ugh, this is terrible. Small range day. Looks like it needs to sweep both sides of this. Yeah. Looks like we engineering liquidity. Okay. I'm tripping. That's the wrong colors. I be seeing all the people switch to the bright charts because they're like gurus, and then people complain about the dark charts. But I ain't no guru. I'm a student. Man, them bright charts hurt my eyes. But it be looking nice though. Here, like CSD. Wait. We swept the low. How does it look safe? I will want to look for sales above the high to target accumulation low. It's an asset we still can find a trade in, and we may have not hit the delivery objective. What if I had a line that said delivery objective? It's too long. The ICT, what was it? It was his live stream. He was talking about consequent encroachment. He was like, it's a long word. I've been saying that for years. He know. He probably did that on purpose. Consequent encroachment. Okay. Here we go. This low doesn't look safe. And it hit 50% of that order block. Okay. It's okay. Because this down candle swept. And this is our bullish line in the sand. If we want to buy here, this should hold. Even if we wick this again with another down candle, this should hold. It's giving shaking out weekends vibes. Shorter block or sweep of the news candle to buy. I don't need this. This is beautiful. We'll keep this here, but no more. And we can refine this to here. Just be like first objective. And we don't need these old ranges. We get some S&T too. That'll be even better. Like GU sweeps his. EU doesn't have to. Look at the high prices. No, we consolidating right now. Perfect time to engineer liquidity for the buys. We know the direction. The dollar fighting though, it's like it don't wanna go down. I guess the dollar going down does look bad. It makes people emotional. Inside the order block. This is still possible. And it's a flat bottom. Flat butt. Okay. This low needs to be swept. It does. I want to buy, but this is not right. Where's my trend line? Here we go. We need previous day's low. Previous day's low needs to be swept. At minimum. We also could hit flat bottom. Where would I sell from? I wouldn't want to sell unless we got the close swing high, the dealer range. Alright. Framework. I wasn't expecting that. It played out though. Buys. To take the day off tight. Not interested in Friday. I want to focus on Tuesday through Thursday. Friday looks cool. It's a possible TGIF. Otherwise, it's, it needs to be set up to some high probability something, but it don't look interesting if it's not a high probability model. If it's not A+, why put risk on? That's that on that. Have a good day. Peace.